When I move, it's an earthquake rumble. I won't ever ever fall, never stumble. And I don't need to be humble. Break down walls like Jericho crumble. When I move, it's an earthquake rumble. I won't ever ever fall, never stumble. And I don't need to be humble. Break down walls like Jericho crumble. When I move, it's an earthquake rumble. I won't ever ever fall, never stumble. And I don't need to be humble. Break down walls like Jericho crumble. When I move, it's an earthquake rumble. I won't ever ever fall, never stumble. And I don't need to be humble. Break down walls like Jericho crumble.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, so y'all have got to let me know how the sounds. Is the mic good to be louder? Good morning, good morning. Hey Nola Boo, how you doing? Celebrity, hey Juicer. Natsuki, how you doing? Welcome in. Excuse me. Y'all, please let me know how the sound is. Make sure I gotta turn the mic up before we get started. As you see, we finally making it up here, y'all. We took the weekend off, but we back and see how we got Foodie now up here. Your face is hidden. It's hidden. Huh? What you mean? It's hidden. Can y'all not see me? You can't see me? Can you see me now? What are you doing? Oh. Okay, hold on. Let me try to switch it. Let me try to switch it. Oh, I was trying to set something up. Okay, this might be a little better. Okay, she's a little smaller though. Keep Foodie on your left. Oh, okay. She's on my left now. Is that better? Okay, we see you. Okay, good. Now, so right now, okay, so let me tell you a little bit about the background. So right now, the blue, as you can see, is still showing from the wall. I have a green screen. I just haven't hung it up yet. I just haven't hung it up. But yeah, we trying something different, you know. Trying to be a little different from the rest out here. You know, we got this is strange. What's strange? Okay, so let's go ahead and review some of Foodie's meals from last week. Not only that, we're also going to go over her tutorial, her hijab tutorial. Is it just me? Yes, Juicer. It's just you. It's just you. Wait, she's still on your face. Wait, she's still on your face. Is she really? Foodie's pic. Hold up. Why is that? Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix this. I don't know. Hold on. Hold on a second. Maybe I should have did a test run first, huh? I gotta look at the same thing that y'all looking at. Oops. Yeah, what you looking at? Oh, she sure is. Oh, now I know why, y'all. Hold up. Now I know why. Hold up. Oh, she sure is. Oh, now I know why, y'all. Hold up. How about that? Let's see that switch. No, she's still there. She's still there. Okay. Let me switch her sides and see if that works. Let me put her here. Let me switch her. Okay, I just switched her. So let's see this work. I am in StreamYard. That's why she looks right. Yes. Okay. Perfect. Now we got her. We got her right. Oh yeah. No. So it's weird because over here it showed it was correct. I don't know. That's so weird. Now y'all can see me. Okay. Welcome back. Now we here. Okay, so make sure y'all smash that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Please and thank you. Now let's go ahead and let's get started. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Okay. I'm gonna have to push mute on the mic because
meals. This is capsa rice. I'm sorry, but Julia has to go with Salah in the spare room because she is beating hardcore and will not let me do my mukbang. So yeah, no thanks. Okay, so now we have that out of the way. Let's yeah. So this is chicken capsa. It's a Arabic style dish. So it's basically like a very flavorful rice with like spices and tomato. I think these are fried onions. They're so good, and this chicken is like roasted to perfection. I love it. And they give you this broth on the side that has okra and potato.
now I'm gonna stop her because I'm a little bit childish on this. I'm petty when it comes to this. Okay, the fact that she said that's broth, she does not know where her foods. Okay, that's not broth poo. That is gravy packed with calories. Okay, now the rice and chicken looks really good, y'all. So this is one of her healthy meals she had during the week. It's still a lot. It's still a lot. You can see she's got more rice than anything, and then she's only got a little bit of spinach, looks like, or arugula or something, whatever it's called. But this is her healthiest meal she had this week so far. I thought Foodie didn't eat dark meat. Girl, you know, so she like the dark meat.
You know, I always have that. I have some chili pepper and some mabuch. Food. Yeah, let me move that over. Yeah. I love this food. It's amazing. And the yogurt just like cools everything down, and I love that too. All right, I will say it again. Bismillah. And let's dig in to this food. Yum. Put that here. Do you guys like okra? I used to hate it because it's so swishy. Like it's okra is slimy. The inside of it is slimy. But if you cook it, like this one is not slimy. Bye. Never fails. I know I eat this dish a lot, but like I said, this is just eating dinner with you, talking. I really wanted to do a live stream, but I'm too tired. I need to go to bed, like right after this. Well, not right after, but soon after.
Now, why is she so exhausted? We know Foodie is not go for a walk. Okay, she didn't go do any activity. We didn't have a vlog or anything like that. So our girl is tired for what reason? Hey Edna, welcome in. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Why is she so tired? You know what I mean? Why? Foodie, because she's not doing anything. She's literally not doing anything day in, day out. But stuff in her face, getting full. So of course she has no motivation to get up and do anything. She has no energy. She's always tired. And then she eats foods like the serving size basically of a family. Well, maybe two people. Maybe two people. Okay. Wookie lover, how you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Says, oh, good morning. I made it. I made a live talk early for me, LOL. Hey, chef and everyone. Sorry. Yeah, I'm still a little halfway awake here myself. I didn't have no coffee this morning because I didn't have no sugar because Walmart, we purchased groceries online 3 times last night. And every time they come back and say, oh, this has been stopped due to fraud or from suspected fraud. What? I ain't never bought groceries from Walmart ever day in my life. So I'm waiting on them to refund the money now. I'm just gonna go up there. It's third time, it's not the charm. Anywho, back to Foodie.
soon after I edit and upload this. Bedtime for me. Oh yes. Mabuch. This is a different kind of mabuch, by the way. It's like green chilies. Is it really spicy? I hope so. Yeah, it is. So, bismillah, and let's dig in. Let's try this one first. I'm so excited to try. Oh my gosh, it's hard to hold.
Okay, now here's where we get a little interesting. Okay, now we see she just had a little healthy meal, which brought us some hope. Some hope that Foodie could possibly be on her way to a healthier lifestyle. No, she kills it with this mukbang right here. Okay, now there was like a few videos ago she was talking about doing Weight Watchers. These right here, this is a lot of points. I'm thinking at least 15, 1,700 points. Like if you're doing Weight Watchers and you're counting the points, this is a lot of points. Everything up here is fried, drenched in cheese, sauce, ranch, bacon, chili. Everything you can, everything you get that's unhealthy is in this mukbang. So she has Korean corn dogs, chili cheese fries, which she complains about there not being enough chili, but let's jump back into it again.
It's a beef wiener. Oh. So, if you see the flip outs on screen, you should see the flip outs off screen. When things don't work out for mukbangs. All right, so this has beef bacon, a tiny, minuscule amount of chili that barely covers the fries, some kind of chipotle sauce, something green, and onions. You might.
Wait, Salah was drunk when? But it does surprise you. He likes to have a good time. He likes to sip on some alcohol from time to time. Because I remember there was one with his friends when he was having fun, partying and drinking and dancing. So that doesn't surprise me. We should watch before she deletes it. Wait, all the one of the live stream? If it's that hour and a half live stream, sorry, y'all can forget it. Unless we find that part where he's in there in certain parts. I'm not gonna watch a whole hour and a half live stream with Foodie. That's a 3-hour stream, and we got to do. We don't. But anywho,
That's pretty good. My bite likes it. I'm gonna take the stick out. The stick is not even long enough to support the hot dog. Well, maybe it does. The batter's kind of soggy. This one has cheese and jalapenos inside. Pressing question for me you want answered.
okay, so let's just talk about it. The last one has cheese, jalapenos, and bacon. She admits it down the line. So you hear her say, "Oh, and bacon." So it's got bacon in it too. I felt like she didn't want to tell us that. I don't know why. I felt like she only wanted to tell us cheese and jalapenos because she knows it's already unhealthy. And the fact that she throws bacon, but she says it's beef halal bacon. I know every animal has kind of the same, color, but I didn't know beef had bacon. They got turkey bacon. They got beef bacon. Where have I been? Yeah, I ain't never seen that supermarket before. Okay, now there's nothing that shocked me too. Foodie is back to doing cameos. Now, this is what a lot of famous celebrities, YouTubers all do for like birthdays. I know Nick, he does it all the time for birthdays, especially events. Just like a message to get out to people that they want to pay for, I guess. These I really don't understand them unless you get one from like Mariah Carey or Beyonce, happy birthday, or Nicki Minaj rapping you happy birthday or something specific like that. I really don't get these. I don't get it. their bacon is made from beef. But how do you make bacon from? Isn't the fact that bacon is supposed to be pork like fatty? I mean, anyway.
All you have to do is request a personalized video or direct message from me on Cameo. It's super easy. Cameos also make great birthday or special occasion gifts. Hope to hear from you. Bye. Whoa. Cheesy. So you can see there's lots of cheese, mozzarella cheese on top. Hi, sweetest angel. Baby gal. And there's also bechamel sauce, meat. No. With a fluffy bun. And some kind of meat mixture. Meat sauce. And I have my favorite. The beans are hot. Oh yeah, they're hot. They're I want to have a seed. Oh. They're great beans. I don't usually have the hot ones. All right, Bismillah.
Yeah, I forget to keep turning my mustache thing on. Anyway, we fixed it. This next meal, okay. I was like, oh, it's not bad. And so I looked at what it is. It's pasta, cheese, and it's like humongous. Now, this is a family size meal again. If she's on Weight Watchers, you're talking about 3,000 to 4,000 calories for one meal, and we know she's eating more off camera. This is not her only meal a day. But those little, those are like seaweed wrapped or something wrapped with rice. I had those from like this one Persian restaurant a few years back. It was on a date, y'all. I don't like bacon. I hated it when everyone wanted bacon on everything. Donuts was what? Hold up. Now, Edna, I love some bacon. Okay, you can put bacon on anything: cheeseburgers, chicken burgers, egg burgers, donuts, hamburger, donuts. You know what I'm saying? Bacon makes the world go round. That's my thing. Oh, but it is unhealthy. But still, it makes the world go round. Period. Oh, a BLT, yeah. Don't y'all love a good like BLT loaded with bacon and not the tough bacon either. I don't want no tough bacon. I want it to be kind of like soft but crispy at the same time with some cheese on it. Oh my god, with some fresh spinach, tomatoes, and some onions. And some mayonnaise. Oh, you don't know what you know. Not mayonnaise, Miracle Whip. Anyway. Oh crap. I just clicked back the wrong place. Okay, so watch her stuff her mouth with this. Okay, here we go.
Girl, you're blocking my view. You want something? What do you want? A piece of macaroni with cheese? It's hot, baby girl. It's creamy and super cheesy. And the meat is so flavorful and spiced. The ground meat. Get all the way out of here. Oh my gosh.
She over exaggerates. How we all okay? So why is she still on this kick to over exaggerate? Oh, you see, new mic. Period. Yeah, it came in over the weekend. It's cute or whatever, y'all. Look, it's cute. That little thing is cute. We know that. See, like Mariah Carey. Touch my body. No. Anywho, so yeah, she over exaggerates everything. But this didn't start until she went to the Middle East. Now I know there are always going to be some things that are just bomb and good, and we just got to express it. I get that when we eat, but there's also certain things that may not be so good, like those little seaweed things. This is my own personal opinion. Okay, I don't like them. I don't like them. I like the flavor. I like what it's got going on. I don't. I feel like I'm in the studio. Oh, period. We are in the studio. Studio. Let me shut up. It's not like anyway. We in the studio now, y'all. Period. Oh, there was another background I have for media too. So anyway, yeah. So that was what Foodie had for her meal for last week. Her different meals. So let's look at what she was talking about when she went over the hijab thing. Let's see, Foodie. Player. Sorry, y'all. I did that right in the microphone. I be forgetting I'll be sitting right there. Okay, now let's share. Who? Hold up. No, we don't. We got these commercials we're trying to skip right quick. Hold up. Thank you.
Hi. And this is actually a recorded video I have been thinking of doing for a while. Though I feel like I have seriously fallen off track with my faith lately and haven't been focusing on what's important in my faith, my religion, my life, everything. So I am getting back on track with a lot of things. And one of those things is
She's always starting off, y'all, with a lie. Okay, a lie. Okay, so she's getting back on track with her religious like this, which that's her journey. But as far as her religion, is very strict as far as food wise as well. So food is a big thing, and I don't see her getting back on track with the food because she's still like eating all this massive amounts of food, massive, massive, and I don't know, let's continue. It's just not doing it for me.
wanting to put up more content regarding my reversion to Islam. I'm going to do different videos on, why I consider myself a revert, um, why I chose Islam, and so on and so forth. But today I want to talk about the hijab and why I choose to dress the way I dress and different questions I see very frequently. So I thought I would just answer the most common ones here regarding Muslim dress for women. I can do a video with Salah on Muslim dress for men in the future as well. So, um,
Okay, y'all, correct me if I'm wrong. So a revert is somebody who's already basically been a Muslim and they left for some reason and came back and reinverted whatever. Isn't because doesn't re mean the prefix re means to redo, means to do over again. She was never a Muslim before, so I don't see her being a revert. I see her being a new Muslim still. But that's again.
bit of a history. I am a Muslim revert. I took my Shahada about 6 months ago. But when I met my husband last October, I was introduced to Islam. And I remember getting my first hijab. And I remember the feeling of wearing it, how I just had this sensation come over me, this sense of calm and closeness to God. And I can't explain the feeling. It's a personal feeling, and I guess unless you experience it, you don't really.
Okay, so she's basically so just to compare certain things. So basically, she's saying just because she got the hijab, she's a revert because she was already close to God when she got the hijab. She hadn't even converted to Muslim. Wait, read this. According to the Quran, we're all born Muslims. So if you're a Christian, then change to consider you going back to Islam. So revert. Really? So if you're a Christian but convert to Muslim, you're considered a revert. See, I listen, yeah, I don't know a lot about Muslim. I didn't know that. Interesting. Thank you, Wookie. Man, y'all know more than me. Y'all know more than me. Okay. Well then I guess it's a revert. But that's not how she explains it. See, this is another thing that gets people confused because she doesn't explain it correctly. Had she have just said that, here, it would have made more sense.
They can't really understand what it's like, but it was like a feeling of closeness to God, um, and calmness and feeling more protected and reserved. And that's when I became into modest dress as well. So, one question I get asked a lot is why wear the hijab? So, there are a few reasons I choose to wear the hijab. One is that it's a outlined requirement in the Quran.
I apologize, y'all, because I forgot we could speed her up. Let's speed her up for a little bit, okay? Let's speed this up a little bit. Let's go to a 1.25 at least. Okay, so this is what it basically says about wearing the hijab. Oh, Prophet, tell your wives and your daughters, the women of believers, to lower over themselves a portion of their hijabs that is more suitable, that will uh, that will be shown and not be harmed, or that they will be known and not harmed. Excuse me. And ever Allah forgiving, merciful.
And it's a form of obedience to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And it's also a visual representation of myself as a woman, a Muslim woman, and a representation again of my devotion to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I find the hijab the opposite of what a lot of people stereotype it as. They stereotype it as, oppressive. In some countries, it is required by law, and it may be different. But for a lot of Muslim women, it's a choice, and it's used as a devotion and expression. And it's actually very empowering for me to be modest and respect my body, and also it gives me a sense of calm, a sense of protection. I have a past where I was the opposite, the complete polar opposite of how I dress now. Used to dress very revealing and very, just very different. I was a non-hijabi, and I'm from Canada, by the way. I am a Western.
She said a non-hijabi. I don't know if that's politically correct or not, but I guess it's Foodie. Um, right. Okay. So when has she ever not covered herself up? Foodie has always been covered up unless she was outside doing the D with the random homeless guy. You know what I'm saying? Like she just made her stories. Other than that, Foodie has always covered herself up as far as like body wise, or unless she was out taking a poop in the middle of the woods at 3 a.m. in the morning. But Wookie Lover, yeah, I think you're right. Just to cover up her imperfections. That's who we're gonna say, her imperfections in her head, her bald head. She still feels some way about her bald head. She's not confident.
Westerner from Canada, and I just dressed, just very, very different. So, but God is all merciful and forgiving. So I am on a spiritual journey. I'm not perfect yet, and a lot of the changes have been very difficult for me, especially a lot of personality and behavior changes. But that's another topic for another video. So that ties into, is the hijab a choice? Yes, it is.
Sorry, I was muted. So Edna says she would be on live with no pants, just a bra. Oh, but never out in public. This is just online. Okay, correct. Okay, good. So she means be more modest online. She hasn't always been modest. No, in public,
Choice
yeah.
for most Muslim women.
No
No,
lie.
the hijab is commanded by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
I've been struggling with my weight off and on. I was definitely a
So that to me is kind of indicative that it's not really a choice, because your God commands you to do something. I think that that should be obeyed, and so for me that makes it required.
Okay, I wouldn't sit up here and say that. Okay, I wouldn't sit up here and say that because yes, that's true, but none of us follow everything 100%. We all try to, right? But none of us follow everything 100%. There's certain things Foodie likes to pick and choose to follow. She follows whatever is the easiest to follow.
by my religion. But you know, of course, everyone has free choice, and whether they choose to wear the hijab or not is completely between them and Allah. Another question I get asked a lot is, did your husband Salah demand that you wear the hijab? Actually, he didn't ever ask me to. I made the decision to go and try it first when I started becoming.
She also hates clothes because she gets too hot. Okay, so that is true because you guys remember when she first moved over there and she was wearing the what's that called? I forgot what's it called, but it goes over your attire. She was pretty much wearing that with nothing up under it. Abaya. It's no what's called an abaya. She was pretty much sitting over with nothing on, but just an abaya. So, you know,
becoming interested in Islam when I met him. And I will say though, he does prefer that I wear it, especially as a Muslim woman now. But he never forced me or anything like that. I was a non-hijabi when I met him, but his preference is for me to wear one, and actually that's fine because it is my preference as well. So this question ties into
okay, how many of us picked up on that? How many? Okay. He's not forcing me to, but it's his preference. Now I get it. There's a difference between forcing somebody to do it and you preferring them. Now, if your husband prefers that you do it this way and you're in a place where you have to listen to him and have to like do whatever he says, he's law basically, that does turn into a form of force. My personal opinions.
these questions just all kind of tie in with one another. But do you wear the hijab for your man, or for God? And I 100% wear the hijab for God. It is a commandment by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So that is why I wear it. Another question I get asked is, how old do you have to be to start wearing the hijab? You can wear the hijab at any age, but it becomes a requirement whenever a woman hits puberty. And the reason that Allah commanded women to wear it was for their own protection, to keep, especially when you hit puberty, to protect your body, to protect your person from the eyes of other males. And you know what?
Now, to me, that does make a lot of sense. It does. I can see that because when females hit puberty, they start getting a little more forming areas. But I also think it was like to cover up a scent. Because when a woman hits puberty, her scent changes, right? Periods have a smell, and that is like a pheromone, pheromone, whatever, to men. Which is why, know what, we ain't gonna get into that. But what's to cover up some of the smell? Thank you. Let me stop. Let me quit.
Actually works because, if you look at a woman who is dressed more, openly, with, cleavage and everything hanging out, of course that's going to get more eyes than, if you're covering your beauty. I get this comment a lot. I can't believe you're wearing that in the heat. Aren't you going to just like pass out? And how can you, be commanded to be so uncomfortable in the heat with that? Muslim women who still chose to stick to their devotion, even in the heat, they're uncomfortable now, but they will be greatly rewarded in the afterlife for their sacrifice. All right, let's get to who can see my hair, who can see me without the hijab. So basically, in Islam, it's people who are my mahram, and that is people who it's technically mahram comes from the word haram. So it's people who it's not haram for them to see my hair. So and there are some people obviously that I have to observe the hijab with. And number one would be public. So you guys, beezers, cannot ever see my hair, or basically most of my body, like anything other than.
Imagine a full body workout.
Hey, Georgia girl, welcome in. How you doing? good morning to you.
My hand and sometimes a little bit of my wrist shows, but you know, technically I'm supposed to be covered up fully. So I had to write this down because sometimes it's confusing for me too. Now there's different types of mahram. There's through marriage. Somebody can become your mahram through marriage or blood. And once they become your mahram through marriage, they're always your mahram. So through blood, that goes without saying. Basically, any family members, aunts, uncles, um, father, mother, sisters, brothers, young children, your children, who else? Grandparents. The only people that can't see you without your hijab are your like male cousins. But other than that, yeah, the husband of your aunt can't see you without your hijab. So
She could have easily just ended all this and said, basically anybody that has that would look at you in a sexual tone or a sexual manner cannot see you without a hijab. Because some places, I know y'all may say disgusting, nasty, whatever. Yes, I agree with you, but some places believe not all family members is off limits. Cousins, which is why she said her male cousins, they couldn't see her without the hijab. So some countries don't believe in the same thing that we do, where you know, where your cousin is off limits. Something they're fair game. God says she doesn't explain anything, and thank you. God, she doesn't explain anything, and thank the Lord. We never want to see her play, and no one asked her these stupid questions. Yeah, well, you know, she does. She is starting to build a new audience slowly, I think. I've never seen anybody ask her anything because the audience that she's starting to build, they already know about Muslim religion and stuff like that, most of them. So, yeah. But anyway, y'all, this is pretty much all she really had to talk about. That was pretty much it. It wasn't nothing else. Trust me, y'all. It wasn't. It wasn't. But anywho, anyway, yeah, that's gonna be a wrap for me on Foodie for today. I know I can barely do Foodie. No, you didn't just say fair. Okay. Me personally, I don't know. I'm not in that, department. But there are certain men who do like smells, and for certain men, that smell is like a turn on. But if y'all let the media and you guys, we do have some surprising new information that's popped out, some news, some tea, some drama, and some gossip. Period. And more entertaining. Okay, it's more entertaining in the evening time. Period. This morning time with Foodie is getting kind of, but so we will be talking about. Listen, I'm gonna give y'all a sneak peek since y'all already here. I'm just gonna tell y'all what we're talking about. Couple celebrity names. Now, what you playing with notes? I wrote them down. I keep it organized. Okay. Russia and Ukraine. Incident happened over there. Nicki Minaj, Todd, Chrisley, Taco Bell. Y'all, this is something funny happened at Taco Bell, and they missed it. Y'all, this man just y'all come back to find out later. I'll gonna tell y'all, but come back at 6:30, and Mr. Andrew Tate. Yeah. And a couple more others I haven't thrown in there. It's gonna be spicy. Okay. So make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure you smash that thumbs up button, and make sure notifications are turned on. And I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.
When I move, it's an earthquake rumble. I won't ever fall, never stumble. And I don't need to be humble. Break down walls like Jericho crumble. When I move, it's an earthquake rumble. I
Go call the police.